What was the difference between the first period and the last 4 minutes?
Getting tossed, and then blast, that will wake you up for sure. But yeah, just keeping my hands and feet moving, staying mentally focused in every position, staying low when you're moving in and out, making sure you're moving from side to side. So just little things that can make a big difference in the match.
It's kind of a unique thing that instead of a PA, you get to be the only person in history to All-American at 3 different schools. Is that
that's cool.
Is that kind of interesting to you, and what do you kind of think about that? It's kind of a unique thing.
Yeah, I mean, probably it will be the first of many with the transfer portal. So, but yeah, no, it just shows that I was blessed with good coaches all the way through and through, and yeah, can't thank all the people that poured into me and sharpened my talents and abilities that were given from God to make me the wrestler that I am today.
You're back at this tournament again, but this time obviously under the Hawkeye singlet. Is just how has this tournament been different for you with Iowa and now that you're back to the semifinals?
First and foremost, I think that we're a team who can chase a title and we can win a title, and that was one of the reasons that I came to Iowa, because I believe that. New school, but you have Tom and Terry, Morningstar, Talford in your corner. You have the best staff, so everything runs so smoothly. You just have to worry about wrestling, and that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, AJ, for the NCAA semifinal, you guys obviously have history. What are the adjustments you have to make in this match?
I don't think there's really any adjustments. Just wrestling my match, knowing that when I wrestle like Steve Buchanan, I'm the best in the nation, and that's because so many people poured into me, sharpened my tools. I have teammates who sharpen me every single day. I have a support staff around me that is giving everything, and I have a great guy who's giving me the talents and abilities to make me the wrestler that I am today. So just staying true to myself and just wrestling the best I can.
What's the influence of Tom and Terry brands on you? How have they helped you?
I would say like the smallest, littlest things, like how to finish correctly, holding the leg, positioning, head positioning, hand fighting, sleep, nutrition, all through and through, and just little tweaks that can make the biggest difference.
What's the things you'll be doing to get ready for
rest, recovery, fuel, getting my mind ready, and getting ready to wrestle.
I like the Hawkeye.
Man, it's great. It's great. Definitely going into Iowa, obviously I only had an outside perspective, so I wasn't sure what I was walking into, and then you get there, and it's the best thing ever. They treat you like family. They help you out, not just on the mat, but off the mat. There's no place I would rather wrestle for my final year. I mean, I think you can see it in my wrestling. So just the little adjustments that I was talking about earlier, I think that they allow me to just wrestle the best I can, and wrestle at my best. Yeah. I think it means to wrestle with grit, hand fight, but you don't change yourself. That's what they always tell me. They're like, Steve Buchanan is a Hawkeye, and his hand fighting, his movement is Hawkeye wrestling. It's not just hard hand fight moving forward. It's whatever that means to you to make you the best wrestler you can be, and that's what Hawkeye wrestling is.
How do you think you stay true to yourself? In a program with such rich culture, it can maybe be easy to maybe
lose yourself in that.
Images.
Yeah, absolutely. First and foremost, I would say just my relationship with God, first and foremost, and just having people in that room sharpen me in my walk. And if you stay true to who you are in Christ, I don't think there's anything that can change you. And I think that adds on to your wrestling, because the pressure is not really on you, because it's not about winning or losing anymore. It's about glorifying God. And you still have the nerves of walking out there, and you have the butterflies in your stomach, but that's only there because you care. And so many people have poured into me day in and day out to make me the wrestler that I am, and I just want to wrestle my best for them, for God, for everyone who's watching.
You get to transfer in with Kyle and with Ja'Cory, and they just had obviously a really tough tournament. I guess what was just your message to them after such it's a tough way to go out, as you guys kind of get that 1 year in a Hawkeye singlet?
Yeah, it's tough, and I haven't really talked to them. Ja'Cory's up and about. He's being a great teammate. Just being here for us. Parko's around. His knee is not doing great, and obviously he's not wrestling. But you hate to see it because those guys are national champs. I mean, in a different world, they come to this tournament and they blow out everyone in the water. And it just so happens that they both went out of the tournament. One injured, one didn't have a great season because of injuries, and yeah.